So Jen here. Today we're going to make a burlap wreath and I'm super excited about it because I've never done one before. So my mom sent me a picture of a wreath that she liked online, and so she asked me to create it for her. So since I've never done a burlap wreath, I thought I would show you how I attempt to do it. So this video will either end up on YouTube or it will end up in the trash can. So we'll find out. So I have this wreath frame that I got from Hobby Lobby on clearance last year, maybe 2 years ago. I don't know, it had dust on it. I had to shake the dust off. But it was $6.99 a couple years ago and 40% off. But if you don't have a wreath frame that already has the tinsel on it, you can just take a regular pipe cleaner and wrap it around a regular frame. No big deal. And then I have this roll of burlap. It's called, what's it called? Just burlap. Burlap ribbon. I got this at Hobby Lobby. $5.99, and it was on sale. It's 5 inches by 15 feet, and let me show you what it looks like. Oh, excuse me. So this is the burlap ribbon, and I'm not used to seeing it this size, so we're gonna try it and find out how we do this here. So this may be a learning process for us all. So let me adjust my camera and we will get started. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is get my burlap started into the frame. So, I don't know, I've been thinking and Googling. So what I have found that maybe would work best is if you kind of fold this into like a S shape. And then just pick a starting point. I'm going to start on the outside, so I'm going to take the tinsel on the outside. I'm going to stick this in here and just twist it, you know, twice. There's some of that dust I was telling you I had to shake off. And I'm going to open that back up like later. But then you kind of move around and you make this like poof. And then put it into the next one and twist it. And then do the same. You just keep going all the way around. You want your poofs to be about the same size, I think. I'm pretty sure that would make sense. I did buy 3 rolls of this. I have, I'm thinking I'm going to make a reindeer wreath. I'm not sure. I haven't decided. But, so you want this to be about the same size. Okay, so you just go all the way around with this. Oh, that one's a little smaller. I'm gonna see how you can just pull that through. So if it's a little too small, you can just adjust it. It's a big wreath frame. Hopefully, I have enough to fill this up with what my plan is. I saw that Hobby Lobby does have some mesh that looks like burlap, has that same color and texture. So if you're used to working with mesh, that might be a good option. I really thought about getting that myself. I put it in my cart and then decided I had not done burlap before, but I have done that mesh before. So on my rescue dog wreath, so I thought I would try this and see. I know there's several different methods that you can use for burlap, but I think this one might be the best option for me with what I'm thinking in my head, the plan I've got. Alright, so now I'm back to where I started. So what I'm going to do is make another loop and go back into this one, and I'm just going to put it on top. I'm not going to open that up or anything because I'm afraid I'll lose my burlap. Okay, so there's my loops, and then I have some left here, so I'm just going to go ahead and like make another loop that's about the same size and go directly onto the inner ring. Sorry, I'm kind of shaky. I need some food. Then just keep going around. And then we're going to add more stuff to this so that it gets really full. And then we're going to get rid of these tinsel things. Some people like them in the wreaths. I don't really like them. I think it looks unfinished, personally. It's my own personal opinion. Okay, and now I'm out of burlap, so I'll have to get my other roll out. So when I get my other roll out, I'm just going to start it right there. So, alright, let me get the other roll and we'll finish up here. Okay, I've got my other roll. So right where we left off, I'm just gonna stick that inside this one. Okay, I do have some extra here, but I think that'll be okay. I'm just gonna loop that into here and start my poof going around. Burlap smells funny, guys. I've also heard you should not have 100% don't get it wet, is what I've heard. So don't do that. Okay, and now I'm back to the beginning one. So I'm going to go ahead and make another loop and put that right there. Alright, so that's kind of like the base of the wreath is this burlap ribbon. And I don't know, I feel like it might need some more. So should I go around again? I don't know. Let's see, what would it look like if I went around again? I think I'm going to. And then I'm going to go down to the bottom row. Okay, so I'm at the top. Let's see what it looks like. Go down to the bottom. I think this might fill in that space between the two. So I'm going to go down to that bottom and I'm going to twist. What if I went back and forth? Like I went from bottom to top. Oh, that's the ticket, guys. Okay, so bottom to top. Yep, that's what I needed to do. That fills in that space I needed. Okay. So from here, so I'm skipping every other bottom one so I can fill in that space. Does that make sense? Oh, this is awesome. Okay, I'm excited about it now because it's really filling in the spaces that I felt like I had too much of. All right. Oh, my chenille went through there. Okay. So from here up to here. This is great. I'm excited now. And this one's going to go from here to the bottom. That's really the ticket, isn't it? To really fill it in. Is that top to bottom. Can you see? I hope you can see this. I keep pulling it towards me instead of... It's gonna... And from there to here. Pull that out a little bit. When you guys, if you go look for these wreath frames at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or wherever you're going, check them because I picked up a couple of them that were actually the tinsel had fallen off. So just double check and make sure you're getting what you need. This one feels like it needs to go right here, but there's no tinsel there, so to go over a little bit farther. I have a little bit left, so I'm just going to wrap this one up into here. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. For some reason I've got a big gap right here. It feels like it's not, it needs to be adjusted just a little bit. There we go. That looks pretty good, guys. Alright, so I'm going to add all my other stuff to it. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to add is this scarf. Okay, so this is a Dollar Tree scarf. It's called the Infinity Scarf, and it's in this cute check pattern. So, since it's Infinity, I cut the hem off, and then I'm just going to attach it, or just start it at some random point here. And I'm just going to fold it into that same little pattern, okay? And then I twisted it in here. And then I'm just going to start attaching it the same way I would the burlap. So I'm just going to kind of go around and find one of those spots and twist it in. Isn't this stuff cute, guys? I'm so excited about it. So I'm going to go into this one. And I'm not going to all of them. I'm just kind of guessing where I want it to go. I feel like maybe it should go here. Yeah, I feel like it should go there. And then pull this one through a little bit. Isn't it cute? I did buy 3. However, one of them was in the store like window or whatever, and so it's really faded and I didn't even notice it until I got home. So that one is a bust. I feel like I need a pipe cleaner right here because this is not working for me. I may have to add a pipe cleaner to this one. Because see how this is kind of loose right here? I thought if I could attach one here, it would be good. There's one down here, and I'll try this and see if that helps hold that little bubbly piece in a little bit. So I did buy 2 of them, so I'm going to have to go get the other one, but you can see what we're doing here. I'm going to just attach that one in there. So far, I think it looks pretty cute. Alright, I'm going to charge my battery and be back in a minute. Alright guys, I just want to show you how I went ahead and wrapped this second piece around. So here, I just added in that scarf piece on the end, folded it like we did before, and just added it. And then I looped it around into each section until I got back to the beginning. And so this is my tail I have left. I'm just going to cut this off as close to this as I can. And I'm actually going to save this. I think I'm going to use it for another project or maybe even a hanger for this wreath. So the next thing I want to show you is adding some ribbons to this. So I have this scarf from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to cut this up and add some plain black ribbon to each section to give it some more fullness. So that's what we're going to do next. Alright guys, so the next thing that I'm going to do is take this Dollar Tree scarf and I'm going to cut off this fringe.
Say something to yourself. And to the camera.
And then I'm going to cut it into strips. I'm going to use the pattern and I'm going to make a strip. So I'm just going to cut on this line. I'm going to try to make it as straight as possible, but I'm going to cut 3 different strips. And this is going to be my ribbon. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this all the way apart, all the way down, so I'll have some strips for my ribbon. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my ribbon into 13-inch strips. So I'm just going to measure this out on my ruler here, yardstick, and do 13 inches. And then I also have some other ribbon that came from Joann Fabric. This is a red wired ribbon. It's fabric. And then I also have a black wired burlap ribbon. And both of these came from Joann's and they were on sale, so they were, I think, $2 a piece, something like that. And I'm going to do these at 13 inches as well. And then we're going to put these at every space where there is a pipe cleaner. Okay, then we're going to dovetail these, so I like to fold them in half. And then on the fold, just cut up to the corner. Do the same thing with this one. This one is not as thick, so you can fold that one in half. Fold it in half again. And then up from the fold, up to the corner. Make that dovetail. And then we're going to do the same thing on our fabric. So fold it. Dovetail it. Fold. Dovetail. Okay, now I'm going to lay my ribbon out. So I'm going to have my fabric down first. And then I'm going to put my black piece down. And then I'm going to put my red piece down. Okay? And then in the middle, I'm going to kind of just pinch it. And then I'm going to find an open pipe cleaner right here. I'm going to lay it down and give it a good twist. And this is the last thing I'm putting on here, so I'm going to go ahead and take these and tuck it back underneath so that you can't see it. And then you can spread these ribbons out however you want them to look. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and do that all the way around at 13 inches and spread them out. So we'll do that next. Alright guys, excuse me, so now I have all my ribbons put in place and I'm going to connect my truck. So this truck came from Hobby Lobby. It was $19.99, but I got it on sale 50% off, so it was $9.99. And it is flat in the back and has wall hangers. So I'm going to use those. So I'm going to take some pipe cleaners and I'm just going to thread underneath here. Get it about halfway. I am going to twist around this right here to make sure that's secure. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And twist to make sure that's secure. And that's going to give me my security for my truck. So now I just need to decide where I want to put it. So definitely going right in the middle. And I do have a little Christmas tree that I'm going to put in the back of there as well. And I'll show you guys how to do that. So I'm going to get all this underneath. Flip it over. Here are my pipe cleaners. And so I'm going to take it and I'm going to go underneath the frame. And I want this to be pretty tight. I'll do the same thing on this side. Pull that as tight as I can and twist. And that should give our truck a nice sturdy little home. Now what I might do, let's make this a little tighter. If you want this to be a little more stable, another option too is to put some hot glue on the pipe cleaner on the back so that it stays in the frame where you want it to, because this is rather It's not real heavy, but it does have some weight to it. Okay, so there is our truck. And then I'm going to make a sign to go on it as well. I'm going to get some hot glue though, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it. You know what, I think, let me change this real quick.
1, 2, 3,
If I put this
4, 5,
right on,
1, 2, 3, 4.
sorry, my kid is counting, sorry. I'm going to put it right here on this anchor, and that should give me what I need. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to make a little Christmas sign that says Merry Christmas. I'm going to get my little Christmas tree in here. I'm going to show all that to you guys. Alright guys, we are back here with this red truck wreath. And I wanted to show you, our truck didn't come with a tree, but I found these a couple years ago. Came with a whole big set of them at Michael's. And I really honestly don't remember how much they were because like I said, I've used several of them. But I thought we would attempt to wire a tree into our truck. So probably would do this first, but I guess I could undo my truck. Maybe I'll undo my truck and see what I can do that way. That might be the best. So I'm just going to undo my, the side of my truck there. And then what I want to do is just put my tree in here like this. So I'm going to take some floral wire. And this might be better to hot glue. I'm not really sure. So we're going to kind of play around with it. I'm just going to wrap it around this grid right here and see if that works. I don't really want too much of the wire to show through, so I'm kind of move it around in there. And I'm just going to kind of pick these branches out. So I can kind of get down to the metal part of, you know what, let's try it this way. Since I know where I want it now. I wonder if I can just kind of go in deep. There we go. Did I? That might be the trick. Can you see what I did? Okay. That's the trick, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm sorry. Okay. So now that my tree is there, I'm going to give this a little twist just so that that stays tight. I don't have to worry about losing that. Now I can do a little thing around here. Actually, I think what I'll do is go around this bottom one down here. I wish there was, there is one here. Maybe I'll go around this thing here and try that. I really don't want this wire to show. Hey, baby.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to my camera.
Who's on your camera?
All of our subscribers to our channel.
It's yours?
Yeah, probably Aunt Jules.
Is your grandmother?
Well, this is for grandmother, so she might watch this.
Hi, Aunt Jules.
This is proving to be a little more difficult than I anticipated. So I'm going to take this other side off. I got it on there. It's not as secure as I had hoped.
Oh no.
But I mean, it is on here. Do some adjusting back here. There we go. That looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so my tree is on. I feel like it's secure enough. Like that little metal piece. There's a little metal piece right here where I took the base off. I'm just going to tuck that under there, and I think that'll give me a little bit more security.
Why does it come with the tree?
Why doesn't it come with a tree? I don't know.
Because it's carrying a tree?
It is carrying a tree. What do you think? Alright, then we're going to put our truck back on. Actually, do I want to do that yet? I want to do... So I have a sign that I'm going to hang from this truck.
What sign is it?
Thank you for asking, because I'm not doing a very good job of thinking and talking at the same time, am I?
No.
No.
I mean, yes.
I am. Well, thank you for your kind words. So I have a sign that I'm going to hang. Remember we were at the store and we got the one that says Merry Christmas?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to put down here.
What sign are you going to put down?
The one that says Merry Christmas.
Are you going to cut that piece off?
Well, I think what I'm going to do is hang my sign from this floral wire.
That's hanging down?
Yeah, I think that'll look okay. If not, we'll cut it off.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to put this truck back in our wreath.
And then what are we going to do?
What are we going to do? We're going to attach the extra goodies. Oh, my little tree popped out. For where his little home was. Stay in there in your little home. Okay, so now I just need to find my...
Squirrels going in the home.
Squirrels going home?
Mm-hmm.
They do, don't they? Where do squirrels live?
And underground when it's winter.
They live underground when it's winter?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't. Do they hibernate? I thought they lived in trees when it was winter. Do they not live in trees?
They don't live in trees. They live underground to eat acorns.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you learn something new every day. Okay.
Hi guys, Titus is here. So we're gonna learn about spiders.
We're going to learn about spiders? Well, why don't you teach us about some spiders then?
Spiders can be big, they can be small. And also, spiders also have fangs, not teeth, because they like to suck the juice out of. They like to suck the juice out of the bug,
Oh my goodness.
and then it eats the bug,
Oh my goodness.
and then spiders don't make webs, and they also make webs, and they don't.
They don't?
Some spiders go in the water when the fish is touching it. Snap, he eats it.
Oh my goodness. Snap, he eats it.
And there's spiders that make a trap. The spider waits until it comes out.
Oh, really? He's a devious little spider, huh?
The spider waits.
I'm just trying
As
to...
the ant walks.
I'm just trying to get this back on here the way I had it, and
And
I'm
then
struggling with
the
that.
spider spider traps it in its spider web net.
Oh my goodness.
And then there's a second spider that is a black widow spider.
Oh, a black widow spider?
Black widow spiders are also famous.
Oh, they are. What are they famous for?
They're famous for eating the bug.
Oh my goodness.
They eat it stylish.
They eat it stylishly?
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. You are so funny.
And then a mom's spider lays her eggs in her belly. She eats her eggs. And spiders, when they have a girlfriend, they eat their girlfriend.
That's so gross.
Spiders also.
Which one do you like, Titus? Do you like this one that says Happy Holidays? Or do you like this one that says Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
I'm kind of liking that one too. Alright, so what I need to do...
And also spiders are so famous. All the spiders are famous. My mommy had a spider that was not nice. And she was driving
I think I might just glue that to the bottom of this truck.
The big spider was in the car when there was traffic, and then Mommy stopped the brakes, and then the spider went head first, and then he died.
That is true. That is exactly what happened.
She was driving to school with the spider.
Alright, I'm just going to hot glue this to the bottom of this truck, I think. Alright, so I need to get my glue gun
Bye,
going.
guys. Titus is not here.
But Titus is out, huh?
Mm-hmm. Hi, guys. Titus is here. We're going to learn about Power Rangers.
Alright, so,
Power Rangers.
alright, enough, honey, okay? They want to hear this, too. So I have these bells. I got these, last year, I believe, at Michael's. They were $15.99. I think I got them on clearance, like 70% off, so they were rather cheap. And there's a bunch of them in here. There's 30 of them. So I have another wreath I was going to work on last year, and I never got around to it. You guys know how that is. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. So I thought these would look good since they're kind of rustic. What, babe?
I found this in that chair.
Oh, it goes to Battleship. You want to go put it in the recess closet? So I thought these would be cute on here.
What is a Battleship?
Battleship is a game.
Is this the recess?
No, it's the one over there.
This one?
Mm-hmm. And I also have these, which I thought were kind of cute. So I think I'm going to put on my jingle bells. And I think I'm just going to tie them on there, maybe. Sorry, I know this video is getting long, so. So yeah, I think I'm just going to tie these on here. Did you find it, Titus?
Find what?
The Battleship game?
No.
Oh, I thought you were putting that piece away from me.
I didn't know where the battle game was.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to put a jingle bell on each one of the bows just by tying it on. And then I found these. I don't know where these came from. They were 99 cents. Oh, it says Joann's. I got these at Joann's. And then I got a bunch of these at the Dollar Tree because I thought the pine cones would look cute on here too. So I'm going to hot glue those on, I'm pretty sure. So what I'm going to do is put that on each one of these little sections and just kind of see how it goes. So actually this one I'm just going to, really need some wire cutters is what I need. So he's on a wire, so let's see what it looks like.
picked these up for you.
Okay. Alright, well I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the bells. That's why this wreath has taken me forever to get done, because I just don't know how I want to do it. It has been a struggle. My mom asked me, I mean she's not impatient by any means about this wreath, but I told her, I said, I still don't have it done. I'm still working on it. I don't have it to my satisfaction yet. So, poor thing. I thought I was going to have it to her like 2 weeks ago. But, I mean, we just finished Halloween, so I'm not too far behind, right? Alright, so I'm going to go do that. I'm going to glue on Merry Christmas, and we are going to see how it looks after that. Alright guys, so this is what I ended up with. I think I'm happy with it. I think it looks really cute. I did not put any greenery on it just because I felt like it was going to be too much. And I thought the bells were perfect, so this is what I ended up with. And I hope you guys like it. I'm pretty sure that my mom's going to like it too, so you're giving me a thumbs up, Titus. So I hope you guys have a good holiday. I hope you've been inspired by the red truck. Don't forget to subscribe.